So I don't know what these woods are called, but we are running parallel to War Memorial Park, and this is the wedge of woodland between the main road into Coventry. I think it's the 429 and the War Memorial Park. So on my way walking into Coventry, UK, from the outskirts of Coventry, and ambling my way in through as much woodland as possible. For those of you who've been watching the videos, I've come through Parkwood, 10 Shilling Wood, then through Canley Ford, and now through this. And your next vid will be in the middle of Coventry, if I don't film something else first. But this certainly is a lovely walk, but it does clock. I think I've done about 6 kilometres so far. That's the I think that's the warm-up. It's a dull day and not too hot, so it's ideal for walking. Got my rain gear on. There was rain predicted at 11 that didn't happen, well, at least not where I was. And the next one is at 3, so I'm not certain that it makes much difference when they say it's going to rain. It may rain, it may not rain at any time. I very rarely see a forecast that's accurate, but the main thing is they got a massive mainframe computer to tell me what I can tell by putting my finger up in the air, seeing which way the wind's blowing. I suppose that's the most important thing. An expensive computer to do what you could do with a wet finger holding up in the air, seeing which way the wind's blowing. But there we are. That's how it is. I was interesting to read the other day that Rugby did a wonderful thing. They paid £36,000 to alter all the roads, the road signs, etc., etc., and introduce a one-way system, which allegedly nobody had discussed with anybody. The council, being dumb as councillors tend to be, did it on a whim. 36,000 quid. But the good news is that's all been wasted because they put it back exactly as it was. There we go. That's called running the country. It's not a problem wasting lots of money, apparently. You're a councillor or a parliamentarian. Wasting money is what is done best. But forgive me. When it comes to politicians, I'm just a tad cynical. Especially after a certain person sat on the fence and lost people from both sides when we had the election. Nothing like sitting on a fence, is there, and being hit from both sides, or losing people from both sides. Clever move, really. Whereas if you get off the fence, you only lose one side, not both. But be that as it may, this is a lovely walk through the woods. Here in Coventry. Well, if you're stuck indoors in a city, maybe this is handy. I do want to thank those who watch these videos to the bitter end. I know that some of you do and have said how lovely they are, but it's mainly me rambling. But then the scenery, let's look at that beautiful oak. I suppose that counts for something. Well, I don't want this to drag on all day, although, talking of drag on, I do have a drag on my shirt, so maybe it will drag on. So, I will call this a day. and say bye for now, and thank you for watching. And if you would like to subscribe, my word, I would be so happy. I could burst into a massive smile. So thank you very much. Bye from the Rambling Rambler, Dave, to my friends.